What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Sully here back with another video. Today we're playing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and I know this is a different. I know I haven't played Call of Duty yet on my channel, but I've grown up playing a lot of Call of Duty, and they recently added Modern Warfare 3 to Game Pass. And now, like the cheap person I am, I was not going to buy Modern Warfare 3. I was just going to play Warzone, because I mean I've made Warzone content on my channel, but they added Modern Warfare 3 to Game Pass to my surprise, so I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I mean, let's get into it. In here, right, I've been playing a little bit since it dropped yesterday. The time of this recording, they did a WWE collab, which I'm actually very happy about. As a big WWE fan myself, I've stated many times on the channel. Then, man, we get into it. We're on some rest here. My class, I'm running a Super 46, and I'm running a FGX horse. This FGX horse I've just really meant for like hip fire, like combat. I'm really trying to upgrade this this thing for Warzone in general, because of I want to get not Damascus Lord. I want to get Obsidian on it, so that way I can start working on other guns. But the Super, I wanted to start working on it as well for a minute. But I just unlocked it this morning. Dang, man, we got killed by Starlight over there. On here, boom. But I played the Modern Warfare 2019 game a little bit, and not too many people liked that game, but I mean, people are gonna have their opinions on any game, really. So, I mean, you can't really win over everybody. I didn't personally hate the game. I mean, it wasn't personally my favorite Call of Duty of all time. But, I mean, what can you really do in that situation? But, I think I figured out what I'm going to name. Can I climb the pipe? I think I've figured out what I want to name this video, honestly. Something about getting older or whatever, because recently, and me getting older, I've started having to. I feel like I'm an old man, even though I know I'm not. But hold on. All right, got him. I had to reload. No. But recently, and me getting older and maturing, I guess, I've learned that you actually gotta somewhat can't just, you know, like, eat whatever I want and not have any repercussions because of I guess it's just because the like acid in the food or whatever. But I mean, my parents they've always complained about heartburn. Not always, but I mean, they've always said stuff about it, and like I said, and my best friend D, who I've made a couple videos with in the past and stuff, he said stuff about having heartburn, and I was like, oh, I don't really get it until recently. Which, I mean, it's funny because, I mean, I've had it before, I just never really knew what heartburn was. But, man, it's got to the point where I have to keep, like, a roll of Tums on my desk if I drink something that upsets my stomach, or I eat something that upsets my stomach. It's, yeah, I feel like an old man, man. It really sucks because don't like feeling like it, but I mean, it happens, I guess. Dang, man, I was trying to get a little triple there, but I couldn't do nothing about it. Ah! Thermites. Jeez. Dang, there was like 3 people there. I didn't know who I wanted to go for right there. Ah! Besides the heartburn, I mean, I'm fine. I can feel my it built up a little bit, but I guess it's just, I mean, I know people that don't have it. I know people that do have it, like, severely. I guess it just all depends on your genetics and who you are. But, I mean... Yeet! Ah, he's picked me off. I was trying to get a good shot on him, but I wasn't able to. But, I mean, besides the whole Heartburn thing, nothing really... Sit in a freaking corner like a weirdo. But nothing besides the Heartburn thing has been really messing with me. So that's, I mean, that's good to know, at least. Dang, man, he got to me before I could get to him. It's a shame. I'm hoping that I can unlock Obsidian though. But another thing I've noticed with this game is it really does feel so much more different than XDefiant. I mean, and you can obviously will say, well, Sully, you do one thing on this game that you do completely different than XDefiant. Call of Duty's not like how it used to be, where you can just go around and snipe. You're not gonna get really much of any good games or content when it comes to just sniping in Call of Duty in general nowadays, because of how advanced the game is when it comes to like movement and other stuff like that. For example, like you have people sliding around corners and stuff like that. But I mean, that you gotta just have to honestly adapt. And in XDefiant, you're more air strafing, and you're more focusing on different types of like elaborate movement, so that way you can outthink and outmaneuver somebody. Because that game is like, it doesn't have the skill-based matchmaking like COD does. So it makes the game not necessarily less fun, but I mean, if you're a beginner, you'll hop on the game and you'll get upset. You'll be like, well, man, I don't want to play this. But in COD, on the other hand, you hop on and you'll get put into skill-based matchmaking. So, ah, man, I knew he was behind there, but I didn't know if he was going to peek or not. But I guess that's just one of the, I think that's why I am enjoying playing this game so much. It's such a different feeling than XDefiant. I mean, really, I mean, if you have any brain whatsoever, you can play COD and feel like a great player. But that, I mean, that's just because of how the aim assist is and stuff like that. I mean, nobody can feel like they're the next, like, member of FaZe back in the old days, but still, it just depends on really who you are and how your playstyle is. I mean, me, as I said before, like, I got such a difference in how I play this and how I play XDefiant. I'll go and snipe on XDefiant and have me some fun on there. While this game, I'll sit here and I'll just run around with my Warzone guns, just trying to level them up, because I mean, that's honestly what I'm using it for. There's no, like, I ain't got no reason to come on here and snipe. When I do run a sniper class, it's just, I mean, it's not even a sniper, it's just a marksman. Dang it, man. But I guess that's just how the change in pace goes nowadays with games. You got to really just go with how games are, because every game is different, and I really am enjoying the variety I'm having with this than I have with XDefiant. Because XDefiant, I feel like sometimes they're like, just to get, because in Call of Duty I can hop on anything and get somewhat decent, because I'm not gonna, I've said this before in numerous videos, I'm pretty sure, I don't want to hop on a gun game, for example, like this, like an arcade style, where it's just 6v6, like a map, and I don't want to just sit here and die 20, I mean, I've been legit on a 3 streak of dying, but hey, we're getting somewhere. But I don't want to just hop on here and just die a couple times in the dang row, so I have to, and I prefer to snipe on XDefiant, because that's just what I'm used to in that game, and that's what I've put my work into. Holy crap, man. I'm not good with hipfire sometimes. But I guess the me playing Warzone has also molded me back into playing COD how I used to, and building these different elaborate loadouts and stuff like that. I'm gonna say, if I did not get that, I've been mad. I mean, what the? For example, I mean, like, for me, you gotta, like, for this FJX class I'm running, you really, really gotta be, like, elaborate with where you place your targets and stuff like that. Because if I just come up on somebody and I have barely any ammo, then they're most likely gonna out TTK me, or they're going to outdo me in any other aspect of a game, of any Call of Duty, X-Defiant, any like gun game in general. They could just outdo me. I mean, see, he's sitting up there, and I mean, I wouldn't say he outdid me, but I mean, I'm just saying he definitely probably outsmarted me right there, and I'm getting shot from behind because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just trying to focus on one target necessarily, but still. For example, I could have threw that grenade right there and threw a thermite and probably got at least one kill, but I mean, what can you do? I mean, I got shot from 3 different angles right there. There's nothing. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow, and holy crap, beamed. That's one of the things but one of the things I found fun with this game that I loved doing is grinding for stuff and like achieving something. For example, at Fortnite, whenever I did play it a lot, I would grind for the battle pass and have so much fun doing it because I would just got that achievement. I'm like, oh, I'm doing something. I did the same thing whenever I played Warzone 1, even though it's exactly how I used to do it. Like, I'd start off just normally playing Warzone, and then I got Cold War, and I really got into that. So, yeah. I guess it's just, I mean, I've always preferred these type of Call of Duties where it's just you're run and gun the whole time. But we can't all have what we want and stuff like that, because COD is obviously going to go with what makes them the most money, because they're a business after all. Because you got some of the old hardcore Call of Duty like people. I mean, I've seen many YouTubers say stuff about it, but you have many of them just upset about, oh, the game's not the same anymore. Dang it, I'm kind of mad that I climbed that ladder. But many years like, oh, the game's not the same anymore. It doesn't feel like how it. I mean, well, duh. I mean, everything's evolving nowadays. So you gotta. I guess you just gotta evolve with the times and stuff like that. I mean, that's why a game like X-Defiant is so prevalent. What in the heck are you doing? That's why X-Defiant is so prevalent as well. In the more so hardcore gun game community, because of the fact that it's more so like the old Call of Duties where it's, dang man, it's more so like games like it's not as simple as BO2, but it has a lot of the aspects that BO2 had to it, such as like I do find that game very, very playable, and very, like, the replayability on it very fun, but I like doing the whole camo grind stuff. But after I got that bronze for my sniper, man, I just did not want to have anything to do with camo grinding after that. But hey, I mean, I had a pretty decent game there. How many kills I got that game? Ah, dang, I had 59. Not a bad game for me. But when it comes to how Call of Duty works and X-Defiant works, they're two completely different games, because Call of Duty will stick you in a skill-based matchmaking when X-Defiant will stick you in a complete and utter different game, like a different type of game, because you could be sat there whenever you're playing X-Defiant and go load into a lobby where you have everybody better than you, which I guess that's one of the reasons why I had so much trouble whenever I would record X-Defiant, because I'd get into lobbies where, I mean, it also probably has the fact to do that I'm sitting there with a sniper, and not every shot I take is going to hit, and if you'll notice, there's such a difference between when I'm using fully automatic weapons and when I'm using a single action sniper like I do. I mean, on this game, I'm obviously going to go higher because of the skill-based matchmaking feature. And over on XDefiant, I'm going to go lower because it's not skill-based, and I'm using a sniper most of the time anyway. But besides that, I will have another CM Punk UFC video coming. I know that for sure. I've just been really enjoying this. I do plan to do the UFC video. It's just I don't know how long it's going to be because I'm really dedicated to Call of Duty right now, and I'm really having fun with it. I haven't had a real fun game to play recently because it just has felt so dry. But now I got something different that I can really sink my teeth into. But I mean, besides that, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I don't want to say be expecting an upload tomorrow because I can't. You know how consistent I am. I'll upload, wait 6 days, and upload again. But I think that'll be it, guys. I'll see y'all in the next video. This will be Sully Hero signing out for the video. Have a blessed day. Peace.